I hacked YouTube's algorithm. So this video is going to be a breakdown on how you can hack YouTube's algorithm. And I know that the word hacked might trigger some of you all, but just go ahead and watch to the end of the video because I have been on my YouTube journey going hard for the last year and a half. I've learned a lot of things and I want to share what I have learned with you in this video. You can grow your YouTube channel, get more views, get more subscribers, because once I figured this out, it has just really shifted my perspective on my content creation and just gives me a more realistic expectation. I'll be sharing 3 examples from my channel analytics so you can absolutely see what I'm talking about, and we are going to just get right on into it. If you see me looking down, I'm looking over it right now. So this is my best performing video. YouTube is in easy mode. Do this to blow up now, plus a real example. So it got 25, it's at 25.5K views. And you see it's popped up on browse feature, which is like the home screen pages. And then suggested is the like side column or like the next up. So you see how many impressions those got. And I was able to get 1.3K watch time hours off of that one video. And so far, 892 subscribers. Woo! So as you can see, you can have a video do very well that can really achieve monetization if you have a really good video. I've been doing videos for a while and that's my best performing one. So you really can get a video that does very well that can carry your channel. So if you already have a game plan going on and then you happen to get a video that goes viral for your channel or for your topic, then it can definitely help your channel, give it that boost, and you'll gain momentum from that. If you want to follow along, you can access your analytics through the YouTube Studio app, or you can log into the studio from your YouTube. I believe it is when you click your profile picture, like when you sign in, it should be in the column that says studio. Click that so you can access your analytics. This example is a lot of things is wrong with this, and this is what you don't want to do, but sometimes you have to experiment, test things, see how they do, and then from there you can adjust and have a better strategy. So first example is what you do not want to do, and here it is. This one is earn your first $1,000 online, one person digital product business. And as you can see, it's gotten 105 views and it was ranked like 7 or 8 out of 10, which is not the best, right? So when we look at the reach section, it has 3.2K impressions, but it's been available for like 20 days now. So what I do is click on the impressions, and I like to click on the first 24 hours because that lets me know, like, okay, does YouTube have an audience for this topic based off of my title? Because that's how YouTube figures out which audience is by your title. So I always aim to get at least 1,000 impressions within the first 24 hours. And then from there, I can set a goal for my click-through rate, which is people actually clicking on the video to watch. But if YouTube doesn't have an audience and your views are low, then you could just be, missing the audience because you don't have the proper keywords. Giving myself a goal of 1,000 impressions in the first 24 hours lets me know, like, okay, at least it's enough of a seed audience where if I can strive for 10% of that, then I know my video will probably perform well or decent as long as I can keep people engaged on the actual video. because everything is like a domino effect. So if you are not getting views, I want you to check your impressions, and you can compare your best performing video with your worst performing video, and that will let you know if you're not getting picked, like people aren't picking your video because they're not interested in it, or if YouTube just in general doesn't have an audience for it. Now let's get into our next example, and this is a better example of a result that I would want to be able to repeat. So this one was my level up using your YouTube, earn $1,000 weekly, no experience needed. And that video has gotten 659 views, and I'm going to see how many impressions it got. So it's got 9,200 impressions since it's been published. So that's been about 2 weeks now. But we're going to go to the first 24 hours. And as you can see, this one did meet my criteria of 1,000 impressions in the first 24 hours. You can see where the traffic had came from, mostly suggested at that point. You can also see that the click-through rate was higher for this example than the first one. So that also just means that more people actually clicked on it, and then that just leads to potentially more people seeing it because it's attracting a larger audience. I could look over my thumbnail, see what about that thumbnail resonated versus my other thumbnails. And you're just going to have to do things, try some things, experiment, see how it goes so you can find what's going to work for your channel. But if you don't have an audience, YouTube doesn't have an audience to serve it to, then you're just going to be spinning your wheels, and you're going to feel like that the algorithm doesn't like you and that you're shadow banned. You have to find the audience that's already there, and then how can you put your spin and bring your content to it. Here is the last and final example where I'm going to really get into my best performing video. So as you can see, the reach on this video is 389,542K impressions. So out of all of those impressions, 25,000 people have viewed the video. So within the first 24 hours on this video, it had 15,000 impressions. And also for the click-through rate for this one, in the first 24 hours, I was getting a 9.6 click-through rate based off of, I'm assuming, the combination of the title and my thumbnail. Whatever it was, intrigued and was able to really boost that engagement in the first 24 hours. And then I also received a lot of comments, and I was answering the comments pretty much right away. And I believe that also just helped the momentum of that video, where now it's my best performing video on my channel, and it still brings in so many new subscribers. So keep going. Don't give up. You got this. It's going to take time. It might take some effort, but hopefully with these insights and my perspective can help you, re-strategize if you have to and get back in there. You still have to make good content, and people still are going to have to want to watch your videos from beginning to end. So I'm not talking about that. But if you aren't even getting in front of people to give them the opportunity to click on it because you got 20 impressions and you get maybe 1 or 2 views, from that perspective, you have a really high percentage of people. But when it comes to your YouTube channel and growth, you need to reach the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours to apply for the YouTube Partner Program. If that's what your intention is, then you're going to have to get in front of more people so you can really hit those goals. And it's just going to be very hard versus if you get a video that gets 100,000 impressions and your click-through rate is 5 to 6%. That's what you're gonna need for your channel to really start gaining that momentum. And you can achieve that by just switching up your titles or figuring out a different topic that might resonate better, and see what's working out there already and putting your own unique spin on it. Y'all, I am about to go lay down. I've been feeling a little under the weather, so I wanted to get this done and have this out here to share with you, because I feel like somebody has been making videos and they're not getting impressions, and they're feeling like they're not getting any views, and it's a waste of time, where you probably just need to switch your title around so it can be in front of the right audience. Also, normally on my channel, I talk about online business, creating income, additional income for yourself and your family. So if you are interested in that, then go ahead and click the link I'll have down in the description. And I pretty much just show people what I do, make videos, help people build communities, build email lists, and earn money online. So if that is interesting to you, then subscribe, because that's my normal content. But I get on here and I also like to share my YouTube journey and just things that I'm learning along the way, so it can help my community. Because obviously, if you can't build your audience and attract people to you, you're going to have a hard time with having a business, creating content. So that's the first step. And if I can help you as I learn things, then I hope it helps whoever is on this journey and wants to do this as well. So I will see y'all in the next video. Be blessed, guys, and bye.